Are you serious? Are you serious? Well, I'm back. Yes, I've always been here. Okay, the whole time. But I'm just going to say I'm back reporting probably one of the biggest stories for a while. You know, Pastor Melvin Whittington's been saying, I just want to see somebody in handcuffs with all the corruption that goes on. But of course, Pastor Melvin is referring to American corrupt politicians and people who were involved on Epstein Island and the craziness, all the fraud in Minneapolis, and all of the people, agitators attacking ICE, and all of the craziness that's going on. And I'm going to say this right now. This arrest of Prince Andrew is huge, but it's also a massive distraction from what's about to happen in Iran. Let me tell you all about this, guys, and more. First, put a shout out for virtualshield.com/Paul. That's virtualshield.com/Paul. Patriots, listen to me. If you're 40 years old and older, and you got a Gmail account, you need to listen very closely because weeks ago, the biggest email hack ever just leaked over 183 million passwords. Yours most likely is out there right now, handed to the hackers who steal your social security number, your bank details, even your name to drain the accounts or rack up debt in your name. That's identity theft. Crooks pretending to be you, wrecking your credit, your savings, your life, while you fight to prove it's not you. But here's your fix. Virtual Shield Identity Protection. Just easily sign up. It scans the dark web daily for your leaked info. It will blast an alert to your phone if something is fishy, like that Gmail breach popping up. If thieves strike, up to $5 million of insurance can help cover the lost wages, the legal fees, the stolen money. Plus, 24/7 U.S. experts handle the calls and the cleanup. You just relax. If it even monitors your kid's identity. Find out more about it. Go to virtualshield.com/Paul. That's virtualshield.com/Paul. You'll be glad, guys. You really will. You'll be glad that you did. And of course, I don't want you to forget about the prophecy conference coming up in Birmingham, Alabama at Solid Rock Church. Bishop Larry Ragland is hosting it. It's going to be incredible. If you want to save on your ticket for this conference in Birmingham, just go to www.prophecyconference26.com. That's prophecyconference26.com. And if you go there and use the promo code Paul, you can save $29 on the price of the ticket, okay? That is really, God bless Bishop Larry, trying his best to set up a great prophecy conference, and it will be. He's got Joseph Z will be there, plus others. I mean, it's really good. All right, I'll be back with that. Now, let's talk about what's happening here, because this is incredible. We're going into, of course, we're going to be leaving soon on our trip toward India. I'll be stopping first in other countries. I have meetings with church leaders and Christians, and, of course, we're praying for revival on our way to India, where I'll be then spending 10 days with Sister Heidi and Pastor Israel Hall and his saxophone, and he'll be doing praise and worship with the folks there in India. Thousands of people will be coming. 5 crusade. And if you'd like to help us, 5 different crusade services, thousands and thousands at each one. Pastor Sammy Nike will be interpreting for me as we're preaching to lead people to Christ for salvation and for divine healing and miracles in Jesus' name. Let's get to the story. I know what you're thinking. Why don't he tell me what happened? Well, Prince Andrew has been arrested this morning. I repeat, Prince Andrew has been arrested this morning. Well, he's the former Prince Andrew. So we're starting to see the fallout now from the Epstein saga. Former Prince Andrew arrested following Epstein files revelations. And oh, by the way, happy birthday, Prince Andrew. That's right, on his 66th birthday. What? You talk about the Illuminati, the New World Order. They're going to sacrifice one of their own. Not in a physical way, but in a political, moral, and open way. But it's also, look over here while something else is going on over here. But yes, this is the Illuminati excommunicating one of their people. And they arrested him on his birthday. He's 66 years old today. And that's right, 66. He's not 65. He's not 67. This guy's 66. And so on his 66th birthday, they arrested him. He's arrested on his 66th birthday on suspicion. Prince Andrew, age 66, on his birthday, arrested on suspicion of misconduct in public office, with police searching properties in 2 regions that include his former Windsor home and his current home on the Royal Sandringham estate. Now, out of London, the police arrested the former Prince Andrew, 8th to the throne of England, his 66th birthday, after weeks of revelations over his friendship and his dealings with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. Now, the development was unprecedented in the modern era, follows years of scrutiny over Prince Andrew's relationship with Epstein, heightened in recent weeks by the release of millions of Justice Department files related to the late disgraced financier Jeffrey Epstein. It comes after a remarkable fall from grace for the brother of King Charles III, not only known as Andrew Mountbatten of Windsor, but he will deal another blow to Britain's already beleaguered royal family of the monarchy. The King of England expressed his deepest concern as the news that stressed that the law must take its course. Now, Prince Andrew Mountbatten Windsor, who was stripped of his royal titles last year, has always denied any wrongdoing in connection to his affiliation with Epstein and his multiple trips to the evil Epstein Island. That's right. That's really what it was. The guy had a pagan temple there. And you know what? How many young ladies, how many people were abused in this, and how much human trafficking, sex trafficking, drug trafficking, and whatever else Epstein was involved in went on at evil Epstein Island. Well, Thames Valley Police are saying it has arrested a man, 66-year-old Prince Andrew, on suspicion of misconduct in public office, which carries a maximum sentence of life imprisonment in the United Kingdom. The police force, which covers an area in southern England where Prince Andrew used to live, did not name him as its standard practice under British law. And they asked whether Mountbatten Windsor had been arrested. The police responded with this statement: "We understand the significant public interest in this case, and we will provide updates at the appropriate time." According to the Assistant Chief Constable Oliver Wright, quote, "Following a thorough assessment, we have now opened an investigation into the allegations of misconduct in public office." Police said they were searching 2 addresses in Berkshire and Norfolk that Prince Andrew lived in Windsor's Royal Lodge in Berkshire until his earlier this month. His new home in Sandringham Estate is a royal residence, and it is in Norfolk. Now, earlier, news photographers captured what appeared to be the unmarked police cars arriving at Prince Andrew's home. Norfolk police said in a statement that it was supporting the Thames Valley Police investigation into misconduct in a public office. Earlier this month, Thames Valley Police said it was looking into the claim that the former Prince of England, while serving as the United Kingdom's trade envoy, the guy representing the trade in 2010, had shared confidential documents with Jeffrey Epstein. One email among the latest U.S. release appears to show Prince Andrew forwarding Epstein a report from his special advisor about the then prince's visit to the Southeast Asia. Now, Prince Andrew has not commented on the latest batch of files that were published by the Department of Justice, but it caps years of growing pressure on the former prince, the son of the late Queen Elizabeth, over his year-long friendship with, not year-long, years-long friendship with the convicted sex offender, Jeffrey Epstein. Now, the scandal has surrounded the ex-prince of England and has centered on the accusations of Virginia Roberts Guffey, who alleged that she was trafficked by Epstein to his powerful friends, including Prince Andrew. Now, Prince Andrew stepped back from the active royal duties back in 2019, and in 2022, he reached a legal settlement with Virginia for an undisclosed amount after she filed a lawsuit in 2021, alleging that the former prince sexually abused her when she was 17 years old. Prince Andrew has denied having sex with Virginia, but on Thursday, her family released a statement responding to the arrest of Prince Mountbatten Windsor. Today, our broken hearts have been lifted at the news that no one is above the law, not even the royal family. And we've extended our gratitude to the police. And he was never a prince. For survivors everywhere, Virginia did this for you. It is extremely rare for a senior member of the royal family or someone who's used to hold such status to ever be arrested. Matter of fact, it hasn't happened. Since 2002, Princess Anne, who's the sister of the king and of Prince Andrew, was convicted under Dangerous Dogs Act after her English bull terrier, Dottie, her dog, bit 2 children while walking in Windsor Great Park. British media said that at the time it was the first instance of a royal being convicted of a crime, but she was not arrested, of course. I can't think of anything like this in modern times, according to royal historian, author Sarah Gritzwood, and it is the first age in which someone who was very recently a senior royal, an 8th to the throne, could be treated like a common criminal. It's because he is a common criminal. He's worse than a common criminal. He's a criminal operating with the Illuminati, the New World Order, those secret societies, and those power brokers, and those multi-billionaire boys club that abuse the innocent. This is a man who is a part of the beast kingdom. And Trump is battling that beast. Plenty of senior figures were imprisoned in the times of royal families, such as the Tudors and the Stuarts, who ruled back in the 15th and 18th centuries, but only on political grounds. Alexander Smith is doing some of this reporting. Well, let me just tell you, this is incredible information. No doubt about that. It is a bombshell. But the investigation could be about more than just the Epstein files. According to reports, it's really worth noting that Prince Andrew was not arrested for anything he may have done with Virginia or to Virginia. What's led him to this arrest is information in the Epstein files around the activities that he was involved in, including trade deals that were and releasing of specific secret trade documents, which helped in inside trading and other things. Although we don't know specifics, there has been an assumption that part of this is going to be the sharing of the documents with the Epstein files. Prince Andrew and Jeffrey Epstein himself. But once you're investing somebody for alleged misconduct in a public office, it doesn't have to focus only on the emails, which we've seen publicly in the Epstein files. Firstly, there's 3 million documents of the Epstein files. So there may be some that the media has missed. But secondary, Buckingham palace, which almost is burning behind me. This is the prince. This is Andrew Apocalypse, really, the Prince Andrew Apocalypse, and it's got the whole sky burning behind me there in this famous pic. Are you serious? We better give this world back to God.
Have you looked around? Have you heard the sound of mama's crying? Or do you turn away when you see the face of the innocent dying?
Somebody's got to stand up for the victims. I'll do it.
In these darkest days, are you not afraid that it's too late? You gotta get down on your knees, believe, fold your hands and beg and plead. You gotta keep praying. You gotta cry rain, tears of pain, pound the floor and scream his name, 'cause we're still worth saving. Can't go on like this and live like this. We can't love like this. Give this world back to God. Have you lost your love? Feel like giving up? Has your heart been broken? Are your kids okay? Do they come home safe? Do you lie there hoping? You can make a wish, you can knock on wood, oh, it won't do you no good. You gotta get down on your knees, believe, fold your hands and beg and plead. You gotta keep on praying. You gotta cry rain, tears of pain, pound the floor and scream his name, 'cause we're still worth saving. We can't go on like this and live like this. We can't love like this. Give this world back to God. You gotta get down on your knees, believe, fold your hands and beg and plead, and keep on praying. You gotta cry rain, tears of pain, pound the floor and scream his name, 'cause we're still worth saving. Can't go on like this and live like this. You can't love like this. You can hope the best, make a wish. The only answer is give this world back to God. Oh, give it back. Hey!
I can hear my dogs barking here. Maybe I should let them in, okay? Hang on a second here. That's enough. You know, when I'm taping, you guys are supposed to behave. Can you behave? We're supposed to behave. When I'm taping, we have to behave. Okay? Do you guys deserve treats? They think they deserve treats. All right. Here's what they love. I'm going to show you guys, okay? A little humor here, but all right. I tell you what, I'm going to have 2 for each of you. Bobo, Benji, come around here. Benji, this side. Benji wants that one. Bobo wants that one. Yeah, they like these. This is not an advertisement, but it is a little nice shout out. Yeah. Doggy chicken chips. Oh, they love these. I mean, they just go insane. I have to limit them, though. You have to limit them. Okay. Who wants up here first? You? Come here. Okay. You want up here? You guys don't want to talk to the people? Come on, Bobo. Come on, Bobo. Come here. Come here, Bobo. They don't want to go on camera. All right. Where do you go, Benji? Hey, don't bite my finger. That little Papillon. Little Frenchman. Okay, he weighs about 5 pounds, and Bobo weighs about 12 pounds. And she's the alpha. But she bosses him around. But he has a little bit of a Napoleon complex. There's no question. All right, guys, can you please show us what your dogs look like? I'd love to if they'll let me pick them up. Give me a moment, okay? And then we will finish this up here. Hang on. Bobo, you want to come up here? Come here. Come here, Bobo. They want to see you. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, Bobo. Oh, come here. All right, here's Bobo. All right, this is Bobo. Yes. Bobo is King Charles Cavalier is what she is, actually. She's half King Charles Cavalier and half Shih Tzu. Okay? Are you serious? Say that carefully, though. I mean, it's hard to put. You're arresting one of the royals, and then you're talking about King Charles Cavalier Shih Tzu. But she does talk Shih Tzu, and so you have to listen closely, okay? Now, do you want to see the other dog? Okay, you good girl? Okay. She loves to be held. She's a baby. She's a little over 1 year old, and she goes everywhere I go. I mean, and so when I'm in here taping or doing a live broadcast like right now, she doesn't like me to shut the door and not let her in. The problem is they love to stand out here on these I have a couple little stools. They jump on each one of them. They look out the window here, and she barks at every dog that goes by. And he barks at every person that goes by. He only barks at people. She only barks at other dogs. So if a person walks a dog, they go nuts. Okay? Right? Right? So I'll be taping, all of a sudden somebody will come walking by, and oh, here we go. I mean, they go nuts, and I have to deal with it. Or they don't like UPS drivers and or Amazon Prime, but they don't bother them. She loves people, so she wants to be held by every UPS driver. He hates people, and he just sounds the alarm. He won't bite. They neither one bite. He'll just sound the alarm. You want to see Papillon? All right. So you just saw Bobo. Now this is the little Frenchman, Benjamin, or just Benji. But he's a sweet little dog. He really is. But he's hyper. You talk about hyper. He is always on alert. He's always nervous. He's always trying to make sure that everything's okay. So they make quite a combination. They are partners in crime, and what one don't think of, the other one does. So, yeah, really beautiful dogs. You know, we had Sugar for 14 years, and some of you who follow me for what's going to be now 16 years. March 1st, we'll be celebrating our 16-year anniversary. And so, Sugar was with me 14 years of that. Right here at my feet. She was a Shih Tzu, and she would snore out loud, and I'd be doing a live broadcast, and you could hear her snoring. And she became one of the favorites out there, but she died. She got cancer, and she died. And I went over a year. I thought, nah, I just can't do it. I can't have another dog. I can't go through that again. But Bobo came into our life and has really made a major difference. And then, of course, Benji's 4 years old, and he has spent most of his time in Indiana, so he's glad to be here in Florida as well. All right, guys. Thank you, Benji. Appreciate that. Each one of them loves to be held and get all the attention. They both want all the attention. Well, this is a big deal, though. Prince Andrew being arrested. This is huge. It's the beginning of the fallout of the Epstein files. It's also the Illuminati throwing somebody to the wolves. Okay, the Illuminati, the secret societies, and I write about 12 of them in my book, Revelation 9/11. And I'll write about them some more in my next book, Trump versus the Beast. And what's important for everyone to know is that it's an incredible thing. Now, Heidi is doing a massive research on a report that she's going to come out with tonight. It will be on Patreon only, and it's on Epstein Island. So what I want to do is I'll let you know when that is ready to go, when that is posted to Patreon, and so that you can watch her entire PowerPoint presentation that will be available later tonight at Patreon and Patreon only. You need to be a paid subscriber. You need to go there and subscribe to our Patreon channel, because what she just shared it with me over the phone of all the deep research she did last night. And she wakes up this morning and Prince Andrew is arrested. And she's like, are you serious? Okay. Are you serious? So she studied all night on incredible information on Epstein Island. And she wakes up this morning and Prince Andrew is arrested. The timing is insane, but that's how God works. So be ready for that. If you haven't signed up to my Patreon channel where all the exclusive content is, you want to go there right now and sign up. How much does it cost? Whatever you want to give. The average follower gives about $5 a month, and it'd be good to go ahead and make that commitment for a year. So you know that for the next year, you don't have to worry about it. That $5 a month is going to come out of there. Or make it lifetime, whatever you want to do, so you don't have to worry about it no more. And that's up to you how much you want to give. The average gives around $5. Some people give more. Some people like to use that venue as a way to actually really support the ministry with every month, okay, with their tithe and offering. And then the other is some people give less than $5. That's up to you. You give what you want, but you have to become a paid subscriber. And if you do, then you get access to all the information, and including Heidi's incredible report. So go right now to Patreon. Go to Paul Begley Patreon, www.patreon.com/Paul Begley. Just go there, www.patreon.com/Paul Begley. And wow, get signed up, and you'll be ready for it, okay? Now, let me just tell you what's going on, because there's some incredible information happening on the India Crusade. We're leaving very soon to start our journey toward India. We need your help. And matter of fact, we are coming up on, and we do this every year, to celebrate our anniversary. This is going to be our 16th anniversary, being on YouTube and on the internet. 16 years on YouTube and the internet. I did 20 years of radio already before I ever done this. 9 years of television, national television, as well as other local Christian television networks. And so all of that was to help bring the gospel of Jesus Christ. So, but this has been our main outreach. We have been seeing our YouTube videos has over 300 million views. And so imagine how many times we said, "Are you serious?" And then, "Are you saved?" And how many altar calls have we given? And how many thousands of people have come to Christ? But there are still millions who don't know about Jesus. There are millions of people in America who need to hear the gospel of Jesus Christ. And so I need your help with your love gifts of whatever you want to give. It's going to help us with this crusade. If you would like to give between now and March the 1st, start celebrating the Paul Begley anniversary. We do it always on the 1st. And a lot of times people just wait to the 1st, and that's when they give their significant donations on the 1st. And that's really appreciated. We do it every year, and it really helps give the ministry a shot in the arm so that we can get a little bit of a surplus here during leaner times when we're trying to take care of things. Well, this time I need it for this crusade. If you give $35 or more right now, today, I'll send you this Salvation Station hat. Now, I'm going to tell you something right now. 70 hats are shipping today. My daughter-in-law, Leanne, is going to be here in a few minutes, and her and I are going to be working on packaging and putting all the labels on and packaging 70 packages to go out first thing in the morning. So those are being packaged today. I have about 30 more hats left. If you would like to give $35 or more, I'll also send you a hat, for free. I'll send the hat to you for free. Your love gift of $35 or more. Some of you can give $50. This is all to help us with the India trip. Some of you can give $100. Somebody may be able to give $200 or $250. Those of you that can give $500, please help us. And if anybody's out there who can give $1,000 or more, every person will get sent to you until these run out, the Salvation Station hat, okay? We need your help to help finish raising enough funds. I'll be preaching. Sister Heidi and I and Israel Hall will be holding 5 different crusade services. Each service will have 3,000, 4,000, and the last night, over 10,000 people in attendance in these incredible crusade services in India. So I need your help, okay? I truly do. God bless you. Thank you for giving there. Look forward to the hat. Thanks for that. You're welcome. Thank you, Grow Gene 7. Thank you, guys. I truly have. Someone said, I've been following you the last 10 years. Someone just said, Sheepdog, 9 years. Okay. Yeah, I know there's so many of you been so loyal, so faithful over the years through my ups and through my downs, through my hand surgery when they took out this bone out of my hand. Remember that? Hernia surgery 2 years ago, cataract surgery of the eyes, throat surgery back in 2015 when I was literally down to a whisper. Actually, it was in the early December of 2014. Throat surgery where I almost lost my voice, and I had 2 polyps on my vocal cords. Thank God they weren't cancerous. And then my stroke online, live, during a live broadcast. Some of you were watching that day. I lost a lot of my balance. I had a lot of speech problems after that. And of course, still suffering from the left eye, the optic nerve of the left eye, that it was damaged. So because of that, I can't handle sunlight or studio lights. That's why I wear the shades. It's not because I'm cool, although that is kind of cool. And then, but that's why I wear those. And then, of course, short-term memory. Okay, short-term memory and some confusion and fog, obviously. And I'm still battling with that and still working hard to overcome that with the grace of God. But you guys have been through me. The 60 treatments at the Aviv Center for Brain Injuries and Cognitive Injuries. I mean, you guys have been with me through all of this. I can't even think of all that. I just can't remember it all, actually. And you've been right there. And not only helping me through it, but helping us reach the lost. And you've been so supportive. And so your tithe and offerings have been so, so important. And so many people need Jesus. So I'm going to keep bringing you current world events. Yes, I'm wearing Newsmax hat because Newsmax is now my publisher of my next book, Trump versus the Beast. And this is going to be amazing. Matter of fact, I'm telling you, the CEO of Newsmax is the one who said, I want this book out. I want this book. And so, Chris Rudy, he's the guy who wants this book. And so Troy Anderson and I are writing the book, Trump versus the Beast. It is going to be incredible. The publisher is Newsmax. It's coming out, I believe, May the 6th. You can get your pre-order for it right now. Go get your copy. Pre-order it now. Your copy of Trump versus the Beast. Go to Amazon.com. That's Amazon.com or BarnesandNoble.com or BooksAMillion.com or wherever else books are sold, okay? And get a copy of that ordered. Easy to go to Amazon.com. Let's try to drive it to become a number one bestseller. It did go all the way to number one new hot release. It's already been that. That's crazy, but thank God for all of you. All right, I'll be back, guys. There's a whole lot going on. Prince Andrew's been arrested. What does this all mean? And how many more dominoes are going to fall? Remember, now that Prince Andrew's been arrested, Hillary Rodham Clinton and Bill Clinton are going to be testifying before Congress, and they're going to be trying to throw a lot of mud. But I'm telling you, they're going to have to dig out from a deep hole first. And I don't know if they can. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy, and pray for all the victims from the horrific crimes committed against them at Epstein Island. And I'm just doing my best to keep going out there and arresting everybody that I can, okay? Because if nobody else will arrest them, I guess I'll have to. I'll be back with more on the coming apocalypse. Are you serious?